what a lovely climb. I'm still on track.
Make sure I charge my Garmin, make sure I've charged my lights. Make sure we get those bars in 10 miles and I'll be more than starving. Nothing compares to the thrill, under-prepared for the hills. I used to get wheels on air, now I put air in my wheels. Change that tune, train and cruise, chains been lewd, pace and move. Strava stats give man a heart attack, but then my pace improves. Bars and cadence are strong, now my legs up, my cadence are long. It's about time we do this, it's the cycling tattooist.
What is up guys, my name's Thomas Martinez, and if you're new here, welcome to the channel, and if you're a regular, then welcome back. Now if you haven't watched the video before this, I'm in Mallorca and I'm on my first cycling holiday abroad. We are actually on day 5 of the trip and we've done a lot of riding so far, but tomorrow is going to be the biggest day of them all, as I'm going to be Everesting Sa Calobra. We're going to be driving down to the climb and then I should be starting the first descent at around sunrise. I am really buzzing for this. We've had a rest day today, so the legs are feeling good. I just hope that tomorrow everything goes to plan and then I get to tick this one off the bucket list. I'm actually shivering, I'm so cold. So it's 7:30 and whoa, we're not going to hang around long because it's bloody cold. I need to get cracking with this. I'll fill you in with more info on that once I'm not freezing my tits off. Whoa. So we're off and we parked just shy of the top. So what we're actually doing is we're going to crawl up to the peak, do a full descent together, and then I'll do my first full rep. Here's the famous split in the rock at the top. I'm going to be seeing that 13 times today. Let's crack on with this utterly stupid challenge. Oh, why do I do it? Look at that! Oh my god! Right, that's unreal. Well, it's certainly lovely down here, but a shame we can't hang about. Let's do it, first rep, see what this is all about. So we're over halfway into the first rep now. 1,333 feet I've climbed so far. I think I'm gonna have to stop looking at the stats for a while, at least for a few reps, because it is pretty daunting at this point. Now I'll go more into the game plan over the course of the ride. The gist of it is I'm aiming for around 210 watts, somewhere between 200 and 210 watts up the climb, and then obviously I'll be descending with as minimal effort as possible, save the energy and try and recover for the next rep. And well, after some calculations from the DS Alex, he's worked out I should be doing somewhere around 50-minute climbs, and then I think we're looking somewhere between 12 to 15-minute descent. So that's the game plan. see if we can stick to it. For this rep so far, I've been averaging 215, so being a little bit generous, but not too bad. It could I could have done 250 watts so far and blowing my doors off already. Let's crack on, get to the top, get the first rep done, and then only 12 more from there. That's it, first rep done. What a lovely climb. I might not be saying that in 14 hours, but yeah, absolutely amazing climb. It's just got everything. And the descent obviously is just incredible as well. I'm not gonna hang around for long. I'm gonna quickly grab another bottle and then descend and then crack on the second rep. I'll leave you guys there for a bit. I'll probably bang out a couple of reps. So yeah, see you in a bit. I'm just approaching the top for the 4th time, so I've smashed out a few reps now. I'd be lying if I was saying it wasn't hurting at all. It definitely is starting to hurt already, and if you're any good at maths, you know that I've got another 9 to go. So back down we go. Back at the bottom, there's the water. Well, you might just be able to see it in the background there. So I've been trying to get into some sort of river. On this climb it is particularly hard. Even though it's not very steep, it does ramp up in places and it's very changing. And then obviously the descent is made quite technical by obviously a lot of switchbacks and just yeah, super fast bits. And then I mean, it's super fun, but all these reasons are why many people would argue this isn't a very good climb to do an Everesting on. Why make it easy for yourself, eh? Like I mentioned before, I've been wanting to do an Everest for a long time now. I did a virtual one last year, but obviously it doesn't compare to the real thing, and it's something that's been on the back burner for a while. And then when I knew I was coming here and obviously had heard of Sa Calobra, I just kind of put 2 and 2 together and thought, why the hell not? And I did feel that maybe I was sort of due a challenge of some kind because, well, as some of you may know, I do like to push myself from time to time. And yeah, I hadn't done anything in a while, so I just wanted a bit of a reminder to myself really to say, you know, if you put your mind to something, you can do it. And yeah, it's just nice. You get that feeling of accomplishment at the end of things like this. It's just brilliant. You can't match it. So my current elapsed time is 4 hours 50 minutes. Moving time is 4 hours 31. So I have had a couple of little breaks, but nothing substantial. Only really time to go to the bathroom and to just fill up my water bottles and stuff really. So yeah, that's obviously 19 minutes worth of that. It does all add up. But anyway, when I talk about time from now on, I'll be talking about elapsed time, because with a challenge like this, that's what matters, obviously. But yeah, let's hope I can keep this pace up, as at the minute, I'm definitely on target. So rep 6 now. They're getting harder and harder. And I'm definitely suffering already.
Oh no, you're not.
Funny thing is, that geezer thinks that I'm on my first rep. So I've been sticking to my pacing strategy pretty well. I have been going slightly over. One of the reps, in fact, I did, I think it was 227 watt average. So I hope I don't pay for that in a few more reps time. Currently, I have been doing sub 50-minute reps. So I am a little bit ahead of schedule, but that's not the plan. So when I was first thinking about doing this, I did do a bit of research, because I kind of figured, being a really popular climb, that loads of people would have Everested it, but it doesn't seem to be the case. From what I can find, there's only one guy that's done it, that I could find on Strava anyway, and we all know if it ain't on Strava it don't count. A guy called Bo Duke, I think he's an Aussie guy. Now after me and Alex, my director sportif, done a bit of research the other night and found this guy, we also found that he'd created a segment called Sa Calobra Everest. That's why I'm here now, slogging my guts out, because we thought, oh, wouldn't it be a nice idea to try and take the calm? I'm kind of regretting it now. I wish I would have just gone up it at a leisurely pace, but oh well, we're doing it now. So that's the plan for today. I'm trying to get myself a new trophy for the cabinet, and what a nice trophy it would be to have. Now the time he set was 16 hours 2 minutes, so that's the benchmark. Just need to try and stick to my strategy, and hopefully the con will be mine. I'm definitely starting to suffer now. One of the things that stupidly I didn't think about was how hot it's going to be. Garmin's saying it's 25 degrees. So yeah, the heat is definitely making it harder. I'm not trying to get my excuses here. I just, yeah, whew, us English lads ain't used to this sort of heat. I'm trying to make this rep a little bit of an easier one. Try and recoup some energy. Yeah, because I don't want to experience the dreaded bonk. But having said that, I have been really good with my nutrition. I've been drinking a bottle with 80 grams of carbs in every rep, and then I've been having a bar as well. For the last rep I was a bit naughty and had a few Oreos and some Pringles. Yeah, when you're doing something like this, it's just it's in the furnace, and you just need to get some fuel in you no matter what it is. As some of you may know, I am a fan of Haribo and sweets and stuff. They're perfect for rides, to be honest, and I've got a load of them in the car as well. Oh, it's definitely starting to bite now though, I tell you. Woo!
Ain't strong,
that photo guy really been a bit of help, I tell you. A couple of times he's just given me little words of encouragement as I've gone past. But yeah, little things like that you really do appreciate when you're doing something like this. Just pushes you on that little bit harder. So it's currently 20 past 5 and I'm just starting rep 10. The only thing really keeping me going now is the thought of finishing. I can taste the victory now. I've had a lot of really good support today. A couple of women, sorry I don't know your names, but they've both asked me how I'm doing and what rep I'm on and whatnot, and just telling me I'm doing well. And oh, it's really good to hear when you're in a bit of a hole. Elapsed time so far, 10 hours, 39 minutes. I'm still on track. I don't know how, but I am. Just before I left to come here, I was the lightest that I've ever been. I was 69.1 kilos at one point. I mean, before I started cycling, I was at least 10 kilos heavier than that, especially in the boozy days. So that, coupled with my new FTP that I obtained just before I got here as well, which was 331, it's given me a watts per kilo of 4.8, which is pretty good going, I would say. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Climbing is all about the lighter and the more powerful you are, the better, really. I think the other main thing I've noticed, especially after doing all of these reps and riding down this hill multiple times, I'm definitely a strong descender, I would say. At the risk of sounding like a bit of a big head, I know I've got some pretty good bike control skills, which I owe to my years of BMXing, and it definitely translates to yeah, handling on the road bike, especially with descent. Locals of this area, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think a sort of average time of a descent is about 15 minutes, and I think my quickest today was 12 minutes, so a couple of minutes or a few minutes over 13 reps, it starts to add up to quite a bit of time. Anyways, elevation wise, I've currently knocked out 21,177 feet of climbing. Ooh-wee! Which means, well, I'm not going to do the maths because my brain is fried, but it's about 8,000 feet left. Let's get it done. Oh, I want pizza so bad. Rep 10 done. Hello.
Hi mate, how you doing?
I've literally just started rep 11.
You're nearly there. So close now. Are you delirious yet?
A little bit.
Are you on pace still? You must be.
Elapsed time is 11 hours 50 minutes, so.
But yeah, we'll see you pretty soon.
Alright then, mate.
Take it easy. See you soon, mate.
See you in a bit. Bye. I'm still on target and I have been hitting my power targets and that, but it's becoming a big struggle. So to save risking not finishing at all, I'm gonna have to dial it back a little bit, maybe by 10 watts or so. I'm definitely gonna on this rep because my knees are really starting to hurt. Even though I'm an absolute shell of a man, that view does not get boring. Almost at the top of rep 11, 25,175 feet, 2 more reps. So I'm on the penultimate rep, just under 3,000 feet left until I Everest. It has been an absolutely brutal day. Oh, I underestimated it. It's nice to know that the guys are here now though. They're just up at the car waiting for me to finish this rep, and then they're going to join me on the last one because I'm going to need the moral support. I'm literally hanging on by a thread. I just keep thinking about the end, and like I said earlier, that sense of achievement you get, it's what makes it all worth it. I'm still trying to take on as much fuel as I can because it's very easy to just think, oh well, I'm near the end, I don't need to keep fueling now. But believe me, this is the critical stage where your body really needs it. Let's get to the top, and then hopefully, I mean, it's still quite sunny now, but the sun is going down at an alarming rate. But yeah, hopefully we manage to descend with still a little bit of light, and then yeah, I imagine it's gonna get dark pretty quickly and we're gonna have to do the last climb in the dark. But keep positive and keep pedaling. Woo! 13 hours 40 minutes so far elapsed time. Oh, that is a long old day on the bike. I mean, I have done longer, obviously. Anyone that's seen my other videos, you will know that I did do a 24-hour ride before. That was a very different challenge compared to this. The game plan for that was to literally exert as little energy as possible, and yes, exactly what I've done. I think I averaged something ridiculous like 100 watts for that 24 hours. But yeah, this is a very different challenge, trying to hold a certain power and keep to a strict time plan. It's just not usually what I'm about, and it's making me suffer in ways that I didn't know I could. I'm glad that I've attempted this because yeah, I can finally tick it off. If you want to do something, just go for it and believe in yourself, and with some determination you will do it. You just gotta keep telling yourself, I will not quit. Here's me director sportive, Mr. Bombastic. Woo! Rep 12, 1 more to go. even after 14 hours, I've still got it. I've only gone and dropped the lads, didn't I? Rep 13, here we go. Last one. Something you guys wouldn't know about me, but 13 is actually one of my lucky numbers, which was one of the reasons why I like the idea of doing it on this climb. It just seemed pretty fitting. I used to race cars and stuff and do drifting, and my car number was always 13 as well, so lucky for some. That's it. Yes! Oh my god. I know you probably can't see me very well, but that's it. We're done. Done the Everest. Just need to get to the top of the hill now, then we can get home. All right, let's get to the top.
Well done.
Thanks, mate.
An amazing achievement, unbelievable.
Now it's just glory.
Yeah.
Are you only going to the car or again right up to the top? To the
No, I'll go up to the top, I think. So that's it. Final ascent is 29,847. We've done it. Ah, right. Let's get back to the car and get the hell out of it. So it's the next day now, and well, I'm back on the bike. God knows why. A little bit of a recovery ride today. My legs are in complete tatters. Oh dear. So I'm going to leave this video here. What a spot to leave it in. So yeah, yesterday was an absolutely epic day. I can't believe I actually managed to do it. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that supported me. I've had so many messages from people on Instagram and Strava. Really appreciated. And all the people on the climb yesterday who were giving me cheers and stuff. It was, yeah, absolutely amazing. Still can't get over it. It's yeah, blowing me away. I'll just end this by saying, if you haven't been to Mallorca and you're thinking about it, get yourself out here. It is an absolutely incredible place. I've had an amazing time. I can't quite put into words how good it is here. Believe everything they say, it really is a cyclist paradise. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.